Hey there, Patriots. This is True Outlaw Patriot coming at you with another one. It looks like Adam Calhoun just dropped a new video, a new song, I should say, a video. It's called Fight Music. Gonna do a reaction on it. He just dropped it a few hours ago, so be my first time checking it out. I don't believe I've ever done a reaction on him. I know I've done a reaction on him and on Tom McDonald together when they collaborate. And I love his music, you know, I love his style and all that, so this should be very interesting for me. It'll be my first time doing a reaction on him. But before I continue real quick, I want to thank all my subscribers here on YouTube and on Rumble. So don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscription button. If you want to help support the channel, in my description there's a link to my Cash App and PayPal and a link to my merch store, so you guys can check out my first design on my t-shirts. Check it out. If you like it, order it. It'll definitely help support the channel. But with that being said, let's check this out. Let's jump into it. Adam Calhoun, Fight Music. Let's go.
Do you know what the fuck this is?
Oh boy.
Came up with a bunch of crazy jam white boys. I've been fighting like the devil just so I can find the Lord. It's the rubber kid.
I like that right there. Just right off the bat, I like when it goes, I've been fighting like the devil just to get closer to the Lord. You know, a lot, believe it or not, a lot of people go through situations in their life that's how you feel. You know, you feel like you're almost at that point where you're gonna cross that boundary just because you're trying to get closer to God. You know what I mean? Or do the right thing in life. You know, and try to make, you know, the light of a bad situation. But let's continue. There you go. I like that he goes, I got that seasoning. That's nice. Let's go.
Don't see me, we both know I got that juice.
Got that juice.
I can make that bitch and drop top. Them choppers get the block, knocking up the roof. Clone bitch only exist on the phone, bitch. Leave a dog alone.
Yeah, I like that when he says about the clone. You know, I'm gonna use the word clone, bitch. And to like leave the dog alone. You know, you got all these people on social media, man, putting people down, and it's like you can't even go to them face to face like the way we used to do back in the day. You know, we didn't have cell phones and shit. It was like if you had some beef with somebody, you know, you would just either go to the neighborhood, or if you ran into them in the street, you just handle it and got it out the way. But this whole thing about the social media wars and stuff like that, you know, is just ridiculous. And it happens a lot, you know, with the independent artists, where they get, you know, they get trashed a lot. And it's like, okay, so why don't you just say it to my face when you see me? And a lot of people don't, you know, because they're just, you know, it's not in them. They're not fighters. You know, they just, like you said, they're clones. But let's continue. There you go, this dog don't move. I like that. He said, make your friends wear suits. In other words, he put you 6 feet under. You know what I mean? That's deep. Let's go.
Valley View, public school, wearing dusty shoes, never had a pot of piss and I'm just looking for some food.
There you go. Oh, I like that. He said, I'm a rapper's worst nightmare. Michael Jason, not Freddy Krueger. I like that. Let's go.
I bet I see you soon. Came up with a bunch of crazy jam white boys. I've been fighting like the devil just so I can find the Lord. It's a rubber game of ball. Don't you ever call the Lord. You can't come around my way, cause we ain't fucking with y'all.
There you go.
Came up with a bunch of crazy jam white boys. I've been fighting like the devil just so I can find the Lord. It's a rubber game of ball. Don't you ever call the Lord. You can't come around my way, cause we ain't fucking with y'all.
You know, I like when he says he's a crazy white boy. You know, I watched some of his stuff, like some of his earlier stuff, videos, and a lot of people would, in some of the comments, like, a lot of people would leave things like, oh, you know, because he's white and this and that. And one video that he did, he was surrounded by a bunch of, you know, black guys. And it's like, you know, sometimes you gotta put a label on yourself like that, you know, because people, or they'll just come out and put it for you. Oh, you're a crazy white boy because you're doing this, you're doing that. And it's like, you know, that's all fine and good, but the music industry, you know, they won't go and try to sign a guy like this, you know, unless they want him to change. And in my opinion, that's good that he's, you know, that he calls himself a crazy white boy, you know, because a lot of times, you know, they get frowned upon. You know, they make it seem like, oh, you can't do this, you can't rap, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's just like, yo, he's just as good as anybody else. And in my opinion, he's probably better than, I'd say, 40% of what's out there in the music industry in this day and age. because a lot of their music just plain sucks. I mean, bad. But let's continue.
All your captions full of capping up on IG. No talking when I'm rapping. Yo, Colin Kaepernick's taking me. I'm seeing
There you go.
red like Visine.
Ooh, I like that about going on Instagram and trying to talk loud, putting their words on cap. And like the reference to Colin Kaepernick taking a knee, that he won't take a knee. And it's true. You know, a lot of people say, oh, Colin Kaepernick, oh, you know, he's like this freedom fighter and he's this, and that, and he's such an American. It's like, yeah, right. But guys like Adam Calhoun, they get picked on. And he's way more American, okay, in his heart than Colin Kaepernick will ever be, or any of these other people, you know, that try to come against him. But let's continue.
Crime season 5G can't surprise me. Fuck the game, I'm seeing red like YG. On hard like CP3. I'm hard headed like CTE.
There you go.
I need the CPCs. Blue cheddar, new sweater, move smooth like new leather. You said I can't rap, I need to see you do better. See
Exactly.
the bottom where a dollar get you 3-piece wings. I know the smell of being broken, bro. That shit stinks. I got friends from my past, they wanna see me sleep. I'm talking stab me in the backseat. He's deceased.
Yeah, that's pretty deep right there. You know, I've had a lot of people say they were my friends, and whether I was doing really good or really bad, it's like you see the difference, you know, especially the ones that try to stab you in the back. You know, and I won't get into a situation that happened to me not too long ago, but same thing, you know, everybody's your boy, and then, you know, when something goes down right away, they're trying to stab you in the back, you know, and, you know, a lot of people in this day and age need to understand it's very hard to come across, you know, good friends these days, or true friends for that matter. But let's continue.
Came up with a bunch of crazy ass white boys. I've been fighting like the devil just so I can find the Lord. If you ever get involved, don't you ever call the law. You can't come around my way, 'cause we ain't fucking with y'all. Came up with a bunch of crazy ass white boys. I've been fighting like the devil just so I can find the Lord. If you ever get involved, don't you ever call the law. You can't come around my way, 'cause we ain't fucking with y'all.
Yeah, I like that. I like when he said, "Don't come around my way because we ain't fucking with you." You know, it's true. You know, a lot of people, you know, they what we call is it's a saying in Spanish. I don't know if anybody could understand, but it's about smiling with the back of your teeth, and it's like basically in Spanish, it's like called an alligator smile. An alligator smiles with the back of his teeth at you right before he's ready to snatch you up. And you get a lot of people like that in this day and age. You know, they'll smile, hang out with you and smile at you and all that, but they're smiling with the back of their teeth, meaning that they're out to get you, you know, when you least expect it. But I really like this. You know, I couldn't keep up with all the lyrics, but, you know, I'll try to do better next time. Is my first reaction, I believe, to Adam Calhoun by himself. Like I said, I've done it before with him and Tom McDonald. But this is his new one. It's called Fight Music. I like it. Hopefully he'll do a few more so I could do some more reactions. Again, if anybody likes it, give me a thumbs up, join the channel. All right, I'm trying to get to my over 500 subs and beyond that, so don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe. You want to help support the channel? Once again, there's a link in my description to my Cash App and PayPal, and the link to my merch store. Like I said, I only have 2 colors, 1 design. That's my design, working with somebody. None of this you know, nonsense. And got a lot more designs in the mix right now. Just got a couple of little bugs I got to figure out. But this was Adam Calhoun, Fight Music. Remember, people, stay vigilant, keep praying, and keep praying for each other. Peace.